Hello everyone, welcome to Channel Nitrix.
Oh man, it's so dark, it won't even start. Feels like I'm holding a brick. It feels very plain and solid in hand, maybe because it lacks flashy accessories and classic homage casing. Plus, it's quite heavy, giving a sense of security, like it could be used for self-defense. The whole body is a mature black. Once powered on, the RGB lights on both sides light up nicely, but once you grip it, they disappear. The surface feels very smooth, like there's a skin-like texture on it, which feels great. The downside is it's a bit rare. The front isn't much of an issue, but the main grip area on the back shows wear after a day of use, though it's not too serious. As long as you don't flip it over, it's right? As for ports, AOK continues its tradition by keeping a USB-A port on top. Operations are easier compared to touch or controller operations. Personally, I still prefer using a mouse. With an adapter, the C port can connect too, but it's not as convenient as the A port. The handheld has a full-function C port on both the top and bottom, which can be used for charging or connecting to a graphics card or monitor. Nowadays, AOKLink is standard for handhelds, so AOK has included an AOKLink port at the bottom. Traditional ports like the 3.5mm headphone jack and SD card slot are also retained, unlike some eco-friendly big brands. This deserves praise. The handheld weighs 74 grams, which is not light. Fortunately, ergonomic grips on both sides make it comfortable to hold, greatly reducing the weight's impact on the feel. The buttons have been refined based on player feedback. For instance, the shoulder buttons and triggers feel much better than before, and the shoulder button sound is very crisp. The press feedback is quick, and the trigger rebounds strongly without noise during pressing. The action and D-pad still use conductive exchange, feeling moderate and relatively quiet during play. The biggest improvement in the controller module is the joystick, which now uses a capacitive joystick, emphasizing quality materials. The joystick cap is the same as the Switch's small cap, with added protection. The advantage of a small joystick is that it doesn't block the action buttons. The seams at the handheld's joints are very even, and the screen fits well. In terms, a great job. Now, let's look at the specs. The screen is an 8-inch native landscape. Many handhelds previously used non-native landscape, causing bugs during game loading. A classic example is Red Dead Redemption, which requires adjustments to fit the screen. The resolution is 1920 x 1080 LCD, supporting 10-point touch. It offers 60 Hz and 120 Hz refresh rates. The colorimeter test shows sRGB coverage at 98.1%, sRGB volume at 104.9%, and DCI-P3 at 74.3%. The screen quality is average. It has 32 GB of memory and a 1 TB SSD. Read and write speeds are over 70 Es, and capacity is 72 watt-hours. The package includes a 10-watt fast charger, making charging speed impressive. The processor is the mainstream AMD Ryzen A9 HX370, and the graphics card is 8990M. In the quick setup software, TDP can be set up to 30W. You can press the turbo button in the bottom right to adjust TDP fan mode, vibration intensity, lighting effects, gyroscope, resolution, and more. The software is now very stable and mature, so even beginners can operate it easily. After entering the software, you can also set the controller in detail, like changing parts or adjusting trigger and joystick dead zones. The default joystick has a 6% dead zone, with a pure circular calibration. After changing to a no dead zone mode in the software, tests show it achieves a true no dead zone, very smooth. The response rate test is stable above 10 Hz. The vibration test feels surprisingly good, not just delicate. For games, let's invite our old friend Forza Horizon 5. At high quality 120p 15 watts, the frame rate can stay above 60 in open areas. At 30W TDP, high quality 120p can also stay above 70 frames. However, 90p low quality 15 watts is completely sufficient, with frame rates nearly reaching 10. As for God of War, in combat scenes, 90p low quality at 20 watts stays stable at 80 frames. Original quality can stay above 5 frames. At 1200p original quality, large scenes can also stay above 45 frames. Or connected to a monitor as a console. This way you can even say it's bought for your girlfriend to play games. In terms of cooling, at a room temperature of 27.5 degrees, with the fan at 10% speed, using 8A6428W single-bake FPU CPU, the temperature stabilizes around 72 degrees. The highest temperature is on the screen's lower side, around 46 degrees. The hottest spot is the top vent at 58 degrees. The grip temperature is normal, around 30 degrees, not hot at all. Holding it normally is completely fine. The cooling is, indeed, give me a reliable and capable feeling without flashy exteriors. In terms of materials, they follow the principle of providing what you might need. The user experience is quite good.